What's going on, guys? Welcome back to WWE Network and Chill, where I, Graham G.S. Matthews, break down all the original content I watch on the WWE Network, Peacock, and the USA Network, as today we're talking Season 2, Episode 16 of Miz and Mrs., entitled Dating and Mating. This was another very entertaining episode. I saw a lot of people talking about it after Raw went off the air last night. I watched Raw Talk first, so I didn't watch it as it aired live last night after Raw on USA. I did watch it on DVR like right afterward. And I saw a lot of people praising the show, and every episode is entertaining. This one specifically was fucking hilarious. This was a really good episode. I just broke down the return of Season 2 yesterday here on the channel, so check that out. These reviews should be going up soon after the episode airs every week. Just last week was fucking crazy. The last couple of weeks have been crazy for me, so I'm trying to get back on track with the reviews and whatnot, but today we are talking the latest Miz and Mrs. So we open up the episode with Maurice observing Miz with, I forgot which daughter it was, but they were watching the opening season for baseball or whatever. And this was back when WWE had fans, because they interspliced clips of Miz on the road, and this was back when we had fans. So you could tell this was filmed a long time ago. But Maurice brings up how Miz has always really, really wanted a boy. And she brings up, though, she's done having kids. She's done having more kids. She's very content with just two. Meanwhile, Miz's mom, Barbara, flirts with John Morrison over FaceTime while Miz is at one of the WWE shows. And Miz tells the moms, it's time to act your age, and maybe you guys should try online dating Marjo and Miz's mom, Barbara. Meanwhile, Maurice tells Miz that her period is late, so she's worried that she might be pregnant. And she can't do the commercial they're about to film because she can't concentrate because she's worried that she might be pregnant. So Miz goes to the store to go pick up a pregnancy test, Marjo. Marjo goes with him. He doesn't want her there because he doesn't want her seeing what he's picking up. But while he's there, in addition to picking up the pregnancy test, he also picks up like a Magnum condom. So she sees that. I don't think she sees the pregnancy test, but she sees that because she has diarrhea and she's picking up shit for that. That's why she goes with him. Oh, man, that was great. So Miz also feels like he's done having kids, but they don't want to admit that to each other in fear that the other person might want to still have more kids. So they both lie to each other and say that, oh yeah, we're very excited about a potential third kid. And then they find out that she's not pregnant, and they're both very relieved. And she says, listen, I'm not there yet to have a third kid, and neither is he. He's also, while he wanted to have a boy at one point, he doesn't need a boy, he realizes, and he is also done having more kids. I think they're very content with the two girls that they have. And Maurice even says that you should focus on what you have. So they tell the family about it, and they're like, oh, we wish we had another kid. We wish we had another grandchild, but, they're okay with it too. They also look at the moms' dating profiles on, I'm sure it was Tinder or whatever the hell it was. And they don't like their potential matches. There were a bunch of older guys that matched with both Marjo and Barbara, but they don't like their potential matches. So they got to work on their profile a little bit. Meanwhile, Maurice tells Miz you should probably get snipped, in her words, meaning you should have a vasectomy to ensure that we don't have any more kids. So Miz talks to Ryan Cabrera about the procedure, and he doesn't love the idea of it. He does love the idea of, after having the procedure done, just doing nothing and watching baseball for a few weeks, because it's a long recovery time based off the website that he read about it on. So meanwhile, Maurice does a photo shoot with the moms to kind of boost their profiles and their pictures, because the pictures, I guess, on these dating apps are always what's most important. I've never been on one myself, but that would seem to make the most sense with guys, because that's how guys are. So Maurice tells Miz about like, oh yeah, they're not really feeling comfortable with the photo shoot. What should I do? And Miz said, oh, give him a couple drinks. Give him at least one drink. So she heeds that advice, gives Marjo and Barbara a drink or two, and then they take pictures in the nude. So that is something I did not need to see. Granted, everything is blurred out, but just the idea of it, just the visual of it, the mental visual of it is something I did not need watching this show. But they take the photo shoot. They have a lot of fun doing it. Marjo gets a match. She's obviously very happy, and Miz realizes that's what's most important. Then to close off the episode, they have a vasectomy reveal party held by the Miz, and to surprise Maurice about it. Telling her that he will indeed go through with the vasectomy, and no longer do they want to have any more kids. So I'm sure the rest of the season will be dealing with that and the procedure and the recovery time. I would assume I think the next episode has to do with them going golfing or something. But this was a very entertaining episode. You can check it out right now on USA Network and on demand, which is where I watched it. I actually watched it on DVR, but it is available on demand as well. So good stuff here. Check it out right now on the USA Network. Ms. and Mrs. never ceases to entertain. Thanks, guys, as always, for checking out these reviews. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your week. I'm Graham G. Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.